Roosevelt on January 6, 1941. In an address known as the Four Freedoms speech, technically the 1941 State of the Union address, he proposed four fundamental reasons, freedoms, that people everywhere in the world should enjoy. Okay, and they are: 1, freedom of speech; 2, freedom of worship; 3, freedom from want; and 4, freedom from fear. So our 5th graders are studying the 4 freedoms for their fall expedition. They wrote Reader's Theater skits to share with you what they are learning. So this is what they wrote, these skits, and they're about to perform in the Little Reader's Theater. So.
The 5th grade class wrote 4 skits that show examples of the 4 freedoms referred to in Franklin Delano Roosevelt's famous State of the Union speech in 1941.
This speech is now remembered as the Four Freedoms speech, which addresses the fundamental human rights that all people on earth should have.
These 4 freedoms are entitled to citizens of the United States as stated in our nation's Constitution.
Each of the 4 skits contain 2 scenes. The first scene depicting no freedom, and the second scene depicting freedom.
The first of our 4 freedoms is the freedom of speech. With freedom of speech, we can speak out in public and not worry about being punished for our views. However, in some places on earth, if you say something that goes against the ruler's view, then you can be punished, like what happens in the following scenario. Scene 1, without freedom of speech.
I think all people should vote for me because I'm the best leader for you. I've been your leader for 2 years and your lives are better. Vote for me.
Why are you allowing factories to dump their toxic waste into our waters? We should preserve the environment by not polluting our rivers. I'm voting for Ms. Johnson. She's better.
Some people disagree with my policies, but they're just terrorists who want to make trouble. Just listen to me and freedom of speech! Freedom of speech! Freedom of speech! Freedom of speech! I think all people should vote for me because I'm the best person for the job. Vote for me.
Why are you letting factories dump their toxic waste into our waters?
I didn't know that was happening. Thank you. I'll investigate that information. Thank you for letting me know.
Elected officials' duties include keeping our environment clean. If you truly want to help us, I'll vote for you.
I welcome your input and ideas. We are all a democracy and freedom of speech for all.
The second freedom is the freedom of worship. Freedom of worship is one of America's most important freedoms. Our Constitution guarantees freedom of worship. Some of our earliest citizens came to this new world in pursuit of worship because the European kings forced them to follow the official state religion. First scene depicts no freedom of worship.
This looks like a good place to pray.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, you're not allowed to pray like that. You were ordered by the king and queen to follow the state religion.
We're not bothering anyone.
That's unfair.
She'll decide what's fair or not. They were praying strangely in the field. You are heathens. Either convert to our state religion or die.
Okay, we don't want to die.
Let's escape to America where we can practice our own religion.
Yes. Let's get our families and go.
Skit 2 depicts freedom of worship. The families made it safely across the ocean on their long voyage to America. The The United States official welcomes them into the land of freedom. Freedom of worship.
Freedom of worship! 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 Welcome to America.
Thank you.
We are so happy to be here.
Do you have respect for all people?
Yes, we do.
Do you also respect other people to worship in their own ways?
We are so happy to agree.
We are immigrating to this country because we want to worship in our own ways.
So of course we agree.
It's an honor to come to this country.
This shows that the leaders of this country wish to allow freedom for all to worship in their own ways.
Imagine a world where we had no freedom, no education, and no way to find happiness or purpose in life. The following scene depicts a government that does not provide a means for people to work for a higher education in college. Scene 1. Without freedom from want.
Next.
Hello, I'm a college student and I need to know I need a loan to go to college. What's she talking about?
What are you talking about?
I want to be a medical doctor. I need the money to go to college. I am a very good student and I will repay the loan when I become a doctor.
Why'd you come to us?
Because you represent the government. And the government is supposed to represent its citizens and the government is supposed to help its citizens, right?
Why don't you ask your parents for the money? The government can't pay for students' college education.
But we can't afford it. I want to help the poor people in our society by giving medical care.
Sorry, goodbye.
The third freedom guarantees U.S. citizens the freedom from want. The freedom from want is when an American has the opportunity to acquire the essential items he or she needs to be healthy, such as a home and a job, to earn money for food and other things.
Freedom from want means that humans should have the right to an adequate standard of living, including shelter, food, and means to make a living.
For example, if an American wants to go to college and doesn't have any money, the government gives a loan to that student to go to college. The following scene will demonstrate one way a government program can help citizens become free from want. Scene 2, with freedom from want.
Freedom from want! 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 Next.
Hello, I'm not able to pay for college and I really want to get an education. Can I please get a government loan?
Why do you want to go to college?
Because I want to get an education and a good job so I can raise money for my family.
Are you a good student?
Yes, here are my grades throughout high school.
Do you have good habits of scholarship?
Yes, I'm a good citizen. And I can respect others.
How will you be sure that you will repay the loan?
I'm honest. Ask any of my teachers. I will work to repay the loan.
Okay, wait outside for a moment while we discuss your information.
Okay, sure.
Should we give him a government loan? This is a free country and we want everyone to have a chance to succeed. These letters from his teachers say he's dependable. Yes, and everybody needs a good education to get a good job. Yes, let's give him a government loan.
Come in. So, can I get a loan to go to college?
Yes, you'll have a government loan.
Thank you! Skit 4 is about freedom from fear. Our nation strives to allow its citizens to live without fear or injury or injustice. Imagine how you would feel if there were no laws to protect citizens from mean rulers or criminals. The freedom from fear is also when you are not afraid to stand up for someone or yourself. This scene demonstrates how well we all can stand up for ourselves. However, skit 1 shows how we are not
No freedom.
no freedom from freedom.
Stop right there!
I'm going to see the king for the important.
Okay, wait here. Can he come in?
Yes.
Okay, you can go, but I'll keep an eye on you.
I was thinking how we can improve your kingdom by changing the rules.
Yes, come in. You're right, we should have more taxes.
Well, what I meant was that we could change the rules.
No! How dare you speak of such a thing? And besides, I would like to add more taxes. Guard, come arrest this creature.
I'm sorry to bring him here. Come along now.
All I wanted was not to.
We've been here for more than 5 years, just because we couldn't pay all of our taxes, and we haven't had any good food or water in all that time.
You're lucky you're still alive. How long do you think I'll be here?
I don't know exactly how long you'll be here, but it'll probably be for a very long time.
No!
There's no hope, no life, no freedom.
In a land where there is no fear, a family can peacefully sit in their home and enjoy each other's company. The government provides rules so criminals go to jail. People are safe in their homes and in the public. The next scene depicts a life without fear. Scene 2, freedom from fear. Freedom from fear! Freedom from fear! Freedom from fear! Freedom from fear! Freedom from fear!
Where is Jordan?
He's out riding his bike with his friends in the neighborhood.
Here he comes. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm starving. What's to eat?
Go wash your hands. We've been waiting for you.
Okay, Mom. Did your friends hear about the school break-in? I hear some computer equipment was taken.
Yes, we heard that the thieves were caught.
We are lucky that the police force is very reliable.
We can live comfortably without fear because we have fair laws that protect law-abiding citizens.
I am happy that I feel safe in this neighborhood.
Hey, I have an idea. After we eat, let's go for a walk down to the park so we can watch the sunset.
That's a great idea. We can enjoy the beautiful scenery while getting a little exercise.
I love our family time together.
Me too.